So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim is having a shot! Goal! Morroco! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Great vision. In towards the back stick. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Played in by Son Heung-min. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Distributed tidily.
Inter really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found some space. Oh, good claim by the keeper.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the shot! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And yes, it's him again. Morocco are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Messi. And the volley. That is decidedly lacking.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Barella. Now it's Messi. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, super goal! A finish of true class! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Morocco find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Matip. And it's Messi. Messi. Can he finish? Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Mbappe simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Morocco are having a ball here. And we've reached half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Morocco really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Morocco are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. And we are back underway. Pedri. Looking for the run. Sommer claims comfortable. Luis Enrique. Son Heung-min. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's lost. Oh, smashing header! Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He's tried one! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! A finish right from the top draw! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys. Pavard, spread out to the left. And this ended up in no man's land. And now they can clear their lines. Mbappe. And he shoots! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's straight offside. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match. And at last, their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Applies the finish! Oh, impressive strike.
Mbappe most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Messi, number 14.
Pressing high and with purpose.
Coming on the field, number 17.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Number 20.
Anthony.
Number 15. Robert Lewandowski.
And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Bisek to Barella. Anthony. Pass somewhat off target. Zielinski. And it's made its way to him. Now that looks a decent ball. Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Chalhanoglu. And it's Zielinski. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And that is as far as it goes. Morroco looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
Please take this one.
Let's count down. 가만 잡고만 flat 괜찮으면 어때? 우리 사이 keep going make it baseline. 너도 왠지 tempo가 빨라. 걸어와 둘만의 timeline. Hands in the sky, you know what I like. We making music. Every day we play 가볍게 grooving. Making good. Don't stop the music. Hands up on the bass. temperature lower, lower,
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Nicely aimed pass. And here's Messi. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pulisic! And he has kept it out somehow.
Pulisic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. Nicely weighted. Bullish header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Haaland. Morroco, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Good ball, good take. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Mbappe. Can he latch on to this? Loftus-Cheek.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's full crook, nicely spread. Salamakers, and he's whipped and up he goes! Oh, it's coming, oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
Measured. Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Now there's a fine ball. Shoots! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are
face to face with the keeper. And the finish! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. De Vinter, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Mbappe simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
Shifted it to the flank.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Cortez. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Morroco are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not...
And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
It's a good run down the right. Loftus-Cheek. Now it's Pulisic. And he's being shifted off it. And that pass just didn't quite work. Haaland. It's Pedri. Matip. Pavard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now this could be it. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Substitution for Milan. Number 9.
So, time for changes
Number
on
11,
both sides, actually.
Pulisic. Number
And
8,
that has added a whole new
Loftus-Cheek.
complexion to the game.
Coming on the field.
Well, this is to be expected,
Number 7,
Peter, when you've got two strong teams of
Santiago
fairly equal standing.
Number
The outcome
18,
should all come down to
Morroco.
finishing.
Number 14.
Concentration
Modric.
levels are very good, and so
Substitution.
is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Knocks it out wide. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Substitution for Milan. Number 7, Santiago Jimenez. Coming on the field is number 25.
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
4 added minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Nkunku. Sweat, and he shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Son Heung-min.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's in plenty of space here. And that is that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
In the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Morroco.
I'm Peter
against
Drury, and here
Manchester
with me in the
United.
commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. Takes a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? And the finish! Goal! Morroco! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Number 18, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
So, a breakthrough already. Some good, persistent defending here. And it's Ugarte. Knocks it out wide. Morocco leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Barella. Here's Haaland. Quartes. Morocco are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Haaland. Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Casemiro. Manchester United were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And it's Shaw. Messi has found the net here, of course, and that could set him on his way. Oh, that's fabulous. They're urging him to shoot. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes proves just a little bit... Bruno Fernandes! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Over to the left. Barella. To Messi. Now it's Haaland. Ugarte. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good take in a good area.
Has been indicated.
Pedri. The final seconds now. And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And that's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So once again, we're underway.
Morocco are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Very nicely done. And it's Ugarte. Goes for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to it was just beautifully measured.
Manchester United, after 52 minutes, is number 30, Shestro.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Pavard spreads it out wide. He's in space and looking for options. And the shot! And he hits the net! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Lionel Messi.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And that's the keeper's ball. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Nicely spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Defending of the desperate variety. He's had it taken off him. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Now Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Messi. Tries to play it through.
Morroco clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's found a way through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 9, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field is number 20, Anthony. Substitution in progress.
And he cuts out the supply. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Into the last 5 minutes. Bruno Fernandes.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And he was quick to react. Cortez.
There will be 3
Well,
minutes
that might be
added
that,
time.
Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Bruno Fernandes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And we're done. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Just a quick request today for everyone.
Would you
to
summarise
please
what we've
kindly
seen today then,
remove any
Jim?
cars
Well,
while-
neither side...
Falling out of that moving car like a movie star. Apart from my grazed knees, I feel pretty cool. Been swinging chairs since high school, my teachers hate me. But now I'm in some band, so don't underrate me. I'm patiently impatient, don't like to wait and see. And needing doubt in my 20s, not sure who to be. I ain't it time to repaint it, uncomplicate it. Still I'm hanging, green light, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the, that's how I shine, green light, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the, that's how I shine, green light.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. We have already started here. Well, this formation was traditionally considered a bit defensive, but now very much back in vogue due to some pretty well-known proponents, Jim.
Yeah, the 3-5.
Can he finish? It's a loose ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Martinez. And it's Salah. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Barella. Coman. Now it's Martinez. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's well spotted. Morroco, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Barella. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's DiMarco. And that's it.